to my wonderful subscribers. I am doing Friday favorites today. It's Friday, yay! What is there to tell you? Not much. This week has been, home-wise, it's been okay. It's been, now that renovations are over, we're calming down a little bit. But work now, my full-time job is starting to ramp up quite a bit, so I will be more busy with the next, I would say, 4 to 5, maybe 6 weeks. I will be jammed. So I tried to do a few pre-recorded videos for this time for like end of March, beginning of April time frame, just because I'm going to be so busy. There's going to be a lot that I have to do, and I may not get to filming depending on my leftover time. So I have some pre-recorded videos in case of emergency waiting for you guys, but I will still try and record at least one video a week that's an updated one for you guys. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Not much is going on. I'm going to dive into my Friday favorites. Don't really have much this week. Been keeping it simple. And surprisingly, I don't have a lip product again this week. I think because I haven't been wearing lip products this week. It's been really, really cold here in Canada, and they're just, wearing matte lipsticks in the wintertime is just not fun. I do have my balms and all that, my Clinique Chubby Sticks, but I just wasn't in the mood for any color, so I just kept it with lip balm this week just to keep my lips very, very hydrated. So, other than that, I'm going to dive in. I'm going to start off with skin. So, for the face, I have been using the Peter Thomas Roth Viz 1000 Hydrating Serum. This is 75% hyaluronic acid complex with silk protein, C algae, yerba santa, and mineral complex. I don't know what that is. This is a deluxe size sample, so that's what the packaging looks like. To be totally honest with you guys, I have never really had a hydrating serum on my skin before. I never really thought I needed one. I never really had the opportunity to try one because I never had one. This was the first time I tried a serum just because it was a deluxe size sample. It came in, when you go to Sephora and you get the 500-point perk, this was what the Peter Thomas Roth 500-point perk, this was one of the products. So I started using it. I was a bit hesitant when I first got it because I wasn't sure if my skin was going to react to it or not. But I just love putting this on, like, mostly at nighttime, right before I put on my moisturizer. Wash my face, I do my whole skincare routine, and then when I'm about to moisturize my face, I will put this on first, let the serum sink into my skin. This is kind of in between of a serum and a watery texture, so it's kind of like in between, but when you pat it onto your skin, it soaks up right away, and then you apply your regular facial cream or moisturizer, and it does great things. I really do enjoy it. I find that my skin is just so much more hydrated. It's supposed to really attract moisture towards your skin. I'll tell you here what it says. A super concentrated 75% hyaluronic acid complex helps keep the skin hydrated all day and night with an invisible veil of moisture. Hyaluronic acid can retain up to 1,000 times its weight in water from moisture in the air. So that's kind of an idea of what this product is supposed to do to your skin. So it's supposed to retain the moisture in your skin. That way you're not like really, really dry. So I don't know if you guys can even see my face. I'm not wearing much makeup today. I'm wearing a BB cream, which I'll be showing you my favorites. But I just find that my skin is just so much more manageable to apply makeup on when my skin is very hydrated. So this has been really great. And if you guys can get yourself a deluxe size sample to try before you buy the full size, I definitely recommend it. So sticking to, ooh, I got some serious makeup on my, this is great. Sticking to, beauty, this is leaking, so that's probably why, with my luck. Yeah, this is leaking. This was a favorite this week. That's what I've been using pretty much all week long is my BB cream. I'm pretty much done. I think there's like a little bit left, and, I have to clean my sheets now because I totally destroyed them with this. Oh well, I'll get a baby nap. Anyways, love this. It's the Garnier BB cream in combination to oily skin. This is medium dark. I really do like this for your simple days. Like, I'm wearing only this today with some powder and blush on top, and it does cover up some redness and all that, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get some coverage and you do get a lightweight feeling, so you're not feeling like you're wearing a huge layer of thick cakey makeup. Drugstore, it's affordable. I love this. who introduced it to me? What Would Lizzie Do first introduced this to me like 2 years ago, and I haven't gone back ever since. But I'm gonna branch out. I'm gonna try a few other BB creams just because I've been so like stuck on this. I still want to try a couple different ones. So this has been a favorite of mine. I'm actually almost done this too, and it's in my project pan. I don't want this. I want to put this over here so it doesn't ruin my sheets. Okay, so next up, two body products. This one is Frosted Wonderland by Bath and Body Works. Their triple moisture body lotion. Now that I'm starting to go back to regular tanning, I'm really lotioning up more often, to be totally honest. When you do tanning in a tanning bed, you have to make sure you stay hydrated, and it also helps to extend the length of your tan. So I've been using all kinds of lotion. This one has been my favorite scent so far. The last one I used was Vanilla Bean Noel, and it was horrible. I hated that smell. But this one is my last winter scent in my collection, so I'm glad to use it up. I think I've got about like half, like right about here. There's about that much left. So I've been using it every day, and I love the smell. Warm Praline, Snow Kiss Jasmine, and Iced Ginger. To me, it smells tropical, so I don't know. That's just me. Body spray. Warm Vanilla Sugar from Bath and Body Works. I use this every time I go to the tanning salon, just because, you know, you come out of there, you're a little bit, you might sweat or you might not, but you still get that tanning smell. So I just use this, and I love it. I have a travel size of this in my purse as well. This is at Bath and Body Works as well. So for eyeshadows, I have been using two different things in opposite ends. My MAC's Always Sunny eyeshadow I use all the time for I just throw it on my eyelids and go out the door, because it's one of those type of shadows where, and I don't know if you guys can see, it almost blends in with my skin tone. Like, I can apply so much of this on my skin tone, and it legitimately blends in with my skin tone. So it kind of covers any discoloration on top. Like, I'll put this on top of my eye primer, and then I'll be done. So this is Always Sunny by MAC. It's a pro longwear eyeshadow, and I do love it. It's great. If I really want to do something more extravagant, if I have the time to do something more extravagant, I will use my Lorac Pro palette this week. I was using the Lorac Pro 2 for a while, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't given any love lately to my Pro 1, so I cracked this open. I have been using more of the mattes in this palette right now. Haven't been really gravitating to the darker, shimmerier shades, but I'm definitely going to play with those this week. Or this weekend, and see how they look on my lids. I have been using, what is this one called? Champagne, quite a bit. But if I'm not using Champagne, I'm just mostly using the top row, which is all matte. I love this palette. Which one do I love more between the two of them? I really don't know. Oh god, it's so hard because they both are great palettes. So if you guys don't know what palette to choose between the Lorac Pro and Pro 2, it's totally really up to you what you prefer more. The Pro 1 is more warm toned, the Pro 2 is more cool toned. So if you like more cooler tone shadows, that would be one to go for. If you like more warmer tone, this is a great one to go for. So I have been loving this week. It has been very helpful to me, and I'm going to continue to use it next week. I'm going to try to use it next week for more of the shimmery shades, because I really want to try a few more looks out of this palette. If you guys want to see the looks that I do on the palettes that I use or the palettes that I own, please, there's a link on my Instagram down below. Please follow me on my Instagram. I would love to have you. Usually I'll do makeup looks and eye makeup looks, and you know, that's where I post all my makeup looks and the products I use in there. So, in case you're wondering. Last product, it's a duo. It's the Anastasia Brow Powder, and this is in the old packaging. This is in the shade Ebony. I've been really, really loving this powder with this Anastasia brush. It actually came in the Lavish palette a long time ago. So, no, I lied. This is not Anastasia brush. This is the Balm brush. I don't know where this came from, the Nude Tudes palette. I'm pretty sure this came from the Nude Tudes palette, but I actually like this brush. I thought it was the Anastasia one, but I think there's one from Anastasia that looks similar, and that's why I got them confused. But I do love it. I really love the Anastasia powder. I'm wearing the powder today. I just find that it's really easy to apply. It's not complicated. You don't have to worry about making a mistake and then it not coming off. So I really have been enjoying it. I really do think that I'm not really fond of the Brow Wiz. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's not a product fail for me, the Brow Wiz, but I'm not really, I find the Brow Wiz is a little bit too rough on my brows, and I find that with that, I'm losing like hairs once in a while when I run the Brow Wiz through my hairs. So I don't know. I'm not really fond of the brow wiz. It's kind of like for me right now. But we'll see. I'm still trying to work with it, trying to try different techniques to see if maybe I'm doing something wrong or I should do it differently. Leave me a comment down below if maybe you tried the brow wiz, you were using it a different way and it didn't work, and you tried another way and it did work. Please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Other than that, I'm still testing it out. But their Anastasia powder is fabulous, so I really do love that. You can use any brush with it, really. As long as you have an angled brush, you're really good to go. Other than that, that was my Friday favorites. Wasn't that much. Pretty simple this week. Actually, lip products that's on my lips right now, I am wearing Gerard Cosmetics Cherry Cordial lipstick, and on top of that, I am wearing the Gerard Cosmetics Seduction lip gloss. So if that's what you're wondering what my combo was, that is what I'm wearing today on my lips. And that is all I have to say, guys. So thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate all of you subscribers. If you ever want to talk to me or ask me anything, please leave comments down below. I love communicating with you all. Like this video if you want to see a DIY video. I was thinking of maybe starting do-it-yourself videos in the more beauty, the beauty world. Like this video, and I will definitely do a DIY beauty video because I wanted to try something new, Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye everybody. Mwah.